Courtney joins us via Skype all the way from California. Courtney, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
We are doing great. Our weather is kind of like yours, which means it's nice.
Yes.
And that doesn't always happen for us out here. Hey, well, thanks for getting up so early to talk with us. Tell us why moms are starting this revolution.
You know, I really think the basis of our organization, our ministry, was really the idea that motherhood is amazing and life-changing and invigorating, but it can also be hard. And my co-founder and I are in the trenches of it. We've got little kids at home, and society used to be a multi-generational home or a village that we would work together. And our societies now are our homes, and we might not know our neighbors, and it can feel isolating, and we can fall into that, oh, I'm the only one whose kid just drew on my white cabinet with a marker. So we wanted to reach out and say, you're not the only one. Mine did too. And to build a community where we can say, we hear you, we see you, and we are encouraging and inspiring you to reclaim that joy in motherhood.
Courtney, last month we had Mother's Day, and every year it rolls around. It's just hard for us to fathom the expansive lives that mothers have and how they touch our lives. Tell us about the community around and about our Mom Revolution.
Well, my co-founder and I'm home with my kids. They're 6, 10, and 11, and she's got the littles, the 3s and 2s, and she's pregnant with her 3rd. And so we are a community that just started to say, who else is out there? And we're at over 225 followers now, mostly the moms in the trenches, but that's not to say that we are reaching out to those high school moms, to those college moms, to those grandmas, and saying, how do you do this? How do you raise these children? And so it really is a community at large. Our husbands are involved, our kids are involved. And, my husband said the other day, I'm going to start a dad revolution. And the kids, I'm going to start a kid revolution. So it really is an all-encompassing community to say parenthood isn't just motherhood. Parenthood is the vocation of marriage, and it's the vocation of fatherhood as well. And so it's an all-encompassing community.
I want to delve just a bit deeper into why is it so important that moms, and I'm a big moms fan, by the way, have communities where they can talk together.
I think that, in being honest to say, wow, this part is really hard for me, that can feel isolating. That can feel like I don't want to tell anybody that motherhood isn't the most amazing thing in my life, because society says motherhood isn't that valuable. Anybody can do it. You're just raising a kid, whatever. And we're saying, no, it's a lot of work and it's a big deal. And we want to support one another in it. And we want to reach out, and say, you're in it too, I'm in it too. How do I do this? How do I keep my kids Catholic? How do I introduce the faith? And so that a lot of ours is just that practical living.
So really, that you're not alone, and that this is really important. Is that's two of the things you're trying to get out?
We're building people. We're raising actual human beings, and we're trying to make them decent members of society and of the church. And the church will survive because we rise up and we encourage our children to be better Catholics than we are, to understand the feasts, to understand the faith, to live it. What does it mean to, we did Divine Mercy Sundays, actual Sundays, based on Catholic icing, and to celebrate really who we are in the faith and then who we are in society. What does it mean to be a good, ethical worker? What does it mean to have chores? What does it mean to have responsibilities in the home, to really raise up the next generation?
How has this community helped you personally to continue to grow in your vocation, your love for motherhood?
I think that it encourages me. I didn't realize, I was talking to my co-founder, we didn't realize how therapeutic it would be for us, to really share our journey. But a thing that I've really noticed in my family, so my husband teaches music, my kids, they got basketball and ballet and all these sports. And so we make it a big deal that everybody goes. If there's a recital, if there's a basketball game, if there's a marching band tournament for my husband, everybody goes to support. And my family has just grown in this love of a Mom Revolution. My son will come out, hey Mom, I built Legos. Do you want to take a picture for Mom Revolution? You can put it on there. Or my daughter will see me typing and she'll say, oh, are you writing your Mom Revolution article? And my husband surprised me with a bag embroidered with our logo. And so it really showed me that moms often say, oh, I don't have time. I can't write. I have to wait till they grow up, or I have to put my life on hold. And I've seen that I can really enjoy my passion of writing and my passion of reaching out and speaking and encouraging, and be supported by my family, and have like my thing, that they're go mom. So.
I think that's great too. And the thing that I've learned, you might have heard, Courtney, my son's graduating from high school. I have a daughter who's in college, and then I've got a 7th grader who's going to be an 8th grader. But boy, does it go by quick. It must be great at talking to moms of how you can grow with your kids, but also appreciate it and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times people would say to me when I had the 2s and 3s trying to sit at math and have them not scream, it goes by so fast. And I'd say, do you promise? We'll grow up. But now my oldest is 11. She's going to be in 6th grade. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they grow up so fast. So it's helped me to really cling to that and say, you know what, I have such a short amount of time with them at home. I want to enjoy it, and I want to be present to it, and make Sundays for Divine Mercy, because I think that my husband might laugh at me if I do that after they, move out of the house. So to really enjoy it. Where
can people learn more about your work?
So our website, amomrevolution.com. We're on Facebook and Instagram, all at amomrevolution.com.
Well, Courtney, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Courtney.
Have a great day.
God bless. Bye-bye.